Inside. Here's Karolinko. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that SHAQ Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Murray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Now, here's Adebayo. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Count the basket.
All the way, Adebayo sees a crease and exploits it.
Screen by O'Neal. From the baseline. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. O'Neal's got his second bucket.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
For three, Murray, and the Bulls another three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but it's not who you want to leave open.
And that's a foul called on SHAQ Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's Murray. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the middle. Here's Karolinko. The layup off target. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by one. O'Neal is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Pass to Murray. From the wing. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gives vertical. That's a big bam.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now O'Neal. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Thunder making a switch here. The Thunder with the lead. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Houston. Count it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
3-1-2-3.
Both teams will make substitutions.
3-1-2 crew.
Bulls trail by 3. O'Neal outside. The second chance effort. And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 6 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to DiVincenzo. "15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Thunder lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The Thunder leading by 3. Simons with the ball. Pass to Houston. Trying to find SHAQ. He's got it now. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And here they go. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Dort. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Dort's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He could be really effective at any position on the floor.
And Simons, here we go. Back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Oladipo. O'Neal inside. Dort wide open. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Dort's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to DiVincenzo. Simons surveying the D. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 1. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
It's a close game here in Chicago. Here's Murray, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, with the combination of length and speed, defenses have a lot of trouble handling DeJounte Murray. drive.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Drains the three-pointer. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now, here's Collins. That shot off. Good D from Love. And here is Simons. McGee a screen to the paint. Back to Simons from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
And here now the Thunder after the Bulls pick up 2. That one goes. Count it. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And they're on the break. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Down low, DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Into the lane. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Simons with the ball. Dort covering. A kick out to Simons. Inside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. And a wide open look for Siakam. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 5.
Guys love playing with Kenrich Williams. Teammates rave about this young man.
Well, Greg, how difficult is it for GMs and coaches to find players like this who are just willing to accept any minute and any role that they're given? This guy just doesn't lack for hustle, and they don't call him Kenny Hustle for nothing. Nice focus from Simons, just shrugging off the contact.
Pass to Dort. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
1:27 left to play in the first half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Barnes right side. And stolen by Thibault. Stolen by Brooks. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Siakam pulls it in. Bulls trail by 7. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Dort misses. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Shot clock at 3. Kirilenko.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls team.
Here's O'Neal. No good on the last second attempt there.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best. Cover ground.
44.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Thunder leading by 9. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Barnes for 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, sending SHAQ to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Left side, O'Neal. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Crafty move. Adebayo the screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on SHAQ.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Houston. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Houston's got 9 points.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Back to Paul. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Paul. They get the rebound. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. But he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Pass to O'Neal. And it's Thibault in the corner. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Here's SHAQ. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here's Adebayo. Going inside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Murray outside. SHAQ with the screen. No good with the layup. Oklahoma City leading by 11 to the inside. Adebayo with the ball. 10 points for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. 19 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open look here for Murray. And the Bulls with another miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Houston's got 12 in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Murray after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the run, and it's Murray with the jam.
And showing some acrobatic play there, Murray up to the rim.
Oklahoma City leading by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Adebayo. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Siakam hits them both. 46 seconds left in the third. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Brad.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than... But Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes. Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
If you want the t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise. Give it up one more time for your Chicago Lovable. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable. How about your Lovables dance team?
The Thunder leading by 16. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint, and it's McGee with the jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
4 seconds left. And the slam dunk by Simons.
The guard rising up, Simons with some thunder of his own.
In a wide open. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a...
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bulls trail by 15. And here is Murray. Pass to Siakam. The three-pointer off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's DiVincenzo. On the wing, Barnes. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. 5 on the clock. And Simons, here we go.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Siakam outside. Misses the three.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to... talk it over.
Make some noise for your incredible. One more time for the incredible.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And that's an intentional foul.
Rui Hachimura. First personal foul. First team
And
foul.
so it's Oklahoma City with it. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Murray with that great burst of speed that helps him stay right on top of his man.
Fires for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Pass to Houston. Kirilenko with it. Uncovered. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Houston.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Murray scanning the floor. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Adebayo the screen. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 17. Goes up from the top of the key. And SHAQ with the slam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from SHAQ. He just knows how to take over games.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
DeJounte Murray. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. Pass to SHAQ. Nifty move. That's in there. Murray with the assist. O'Neal's got 14 points now in the second half. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Fifth personal foul.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more. It'll be hitting the showers.
Outside Kirilenko. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. And that one hits back iron.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is what that kind of size in the backcourt can give you. Murray, a bigger guard, hard to handle down low.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Kirilenko. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Bulls trail by 13. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Bulls making a switch here. The Thunder leading by 13. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Left side, O'Neal. Picked away. And it's Brooks in the corner. There's the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
Right side, O'Neal. Six on the shot clock. Taken away by Kirilenko. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now, just in the second half. Right side, O'Neal. They need this. Houston with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.